Hey, welcome to week 3 of the One Decision series. What is this? It is a series of decisions, one decision. It is a 12-week series, and even just one of these decisions can change everything for you and get you out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle that you have been living in. That is the whole point of this. One decision can change your life. Okay. Before we get started, I, of course, have to give you my disclaimer. Okay. So, all my content is educational and discussional purposes only. Okay. No tax, legal, or other professional advice. All right. Okay. Now, one last thing before we get started, I want to give you something for free, of course. I got a little freebie for you. Goes perfect with the video. And if you want it, the link will be in the description. You'll just have to drop your email and then it'll get sent to you right away. So totally free, and it'll help you walk through it step by step for the topic of today. All right, let's get into it. Week 1, we did our financial snapshot. We grabbed 3 numbers that were super powerful, and we just wanted to create awareness around what was going on. Okay. Now, the mindset shifts. We are so focused on mindset, right? So knowledge is power, and you cannot manage what you don't measure. That was week 1 mindset. That's like a lot, actually. That's like a really good one. Okay, sorry. Okay, week 2, the clarity account. So did we do? We picked 2 max accounts that we wanted clarity on, as if something that we are worrying about, maybe something that keeps us up at night. We wanted to take care of those and get them off of our list to things to worry about. Okay. Now, what was the mindset shift there? How you name your accounts matter. You're not going to name it your worry account. You're going to name it the topic and get fun with it, like home sweet home instead of mortgage or rent. Because home is a beautiful place, no matter if you have a mortgage or no matter if you're renting. And you should just be grateful that you have a place to live, right? Gratitude's a whole nother topic. But yeah, just gratitude. Okay. Or groceries or nourishment, whatever. Watch the episode last week if you're like, what is this girl talking about? Anyways, okay. What does that mean? How you name your account matters. Words are powerful. You want to know why? Because whenever you say something, it literally, like, your mind hears it, right? And then there's this thing called the RAS, reticular reactivating system. I always call it RAS. I don't know what it stands for clearly. And it hears that. And so now it's familiar to you. And the more you say it, the more familiar it becomes. And you're actually making it more subconscious in your mind, which means it's going to be harder to kick it in the dirt later. Okay. So your words are powerful. So anytime you have a negative thought, reframe. Okay, I'm getting way off topic. I'm going to move on. Week 3. I just have so much to share, but I don't want to spoil my future episodes, which I kind of already have on 2 topics now. Oops. Okay. The subscription audit. So, how many subscriptions do you have? Do you even know? I guarantee you there's one subscription that you don't know that you have. If you're not tracking your money right now, there has got to be one subscription that you don't know that you have. Okay. So, perfect example. One of my clients did this, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, and she found over $200 in subscriptions month to month. Okay. And she cut over half of them. Over half of them. Like, she was like, I'm not even using this. I didn't even know I had this. And it's like, of course not, because $5.99 is not really like that big of a deal in your head, but $5.99 times 30 is. So that is your homework for this week. I want you to do the 10-minute subscription hunt. Okay. So set a timer for 10 minutes, go through your bank and credit card statements from the last 1 to 3 months. You can do 1, but you can also do the last 3. Circle every reoccurring charge. If you don't remember, like if you're like, oh, is this recurring? That's where the 2nd and 3rd months can come into handy. Okay. But you don't necessarily need to do that. And what is a subscription? This is going to be Netflix, Spotify, Gym, Amazon Prime, YouTube TV, anything like that. Like an example for me is I have a seed oil app and it's called Scout Oil, Seed Oil. I don't even know what it's called. Seed Scout. I don't even know what it's called. Oops. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But what this app does for me is whenever we go out to eat, I will pull it up and I will see like it'll tell me what restaurants in our area are seed oil free. So what do I do? How do I manage this app? So I turn it on, I figure out where we're eating, and then I unsubscribe. So I'm only paying $5.99 when I need it, not every single month. So I just turn it on and off, okay? And when we go on vacation, I'll open it up, I'll look at everything. And if you open it and then unsubscribe right away, you still have it for 30 days. So you don't even have to remember to turn it off because you already did as soon as you purchased it. Because again, you have those 30 days. So that is one way to manage them, but not even the point. I want you to circle all those and I want you to ask yourself, am I actually using this? And if the answer is no, get rid of it. And if you're like, sometimes, just cancel it and then add it back whenever you actually think about it and need it. Okay. Because what that is, that's money back your pocket immediately. Like next month, you're not paying for that. So now my client has over $100 a month freed up. And guess what? She was already living without it. So really, if she wanted to, she could just put it to savings every month. But also, we don't have to do that. There's different ways to do it all. Okay. Now, I know you're wondering what the mindset shift is because I don't do these without mindset shifts. Okay. So here's the psychology behind it. The subscriptions are like each one again is like $5, $2, $10, 15. So your brain is not registering them as a threat or as like a big amount because they're not by themselves. But 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 2 plus 60, like YouTube TV is, it could be literally $500 a month that you're spending. Like if you have 3 gym memberships, for example, I'd have people go through their subscriptions and they have 3 gym memberships and they're like, what? And they only need 1, right? So there's just so many unknowns if you don't know what you don't know, right? So 2 to 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, $500. It's huge when you're living paycheck to paycheck. Like that's a lot, okay? And so I just want you to go through your subscription audit and just see what you're doing because you know what? Companies are literally counting on you that you're forgetting about these charges, okay? Like they're on auto pay, they're little amounts. You sign up one time, totally forget. And also, they make canceling so hard. Anybody try to cancel anything before? Sometimes it's so freaking hard. And you know what? I think they do it on purpose. It's ridiculous, honestly. But anyways, you're smarter than that. And finding $50, $100, $200, $300 a month in subscriptions that you don't use, that's an immediate win. That's instant gratification that does not happen very often in this world, okay? Or in this industry. Financial freedom is a long game and it is hard work and it is delayed gratification all the way. But there are some immediate wins and this one is. So if you need an immediate win and you're feeling a little not confident, this can boost your confidence. Do a subscription audit and I have my freebie to help you alongside. And all you have to do, again, it's free. All you have to do is hit the link below, put in your email, and it'll be sent right to you, okay? All right. Now, what are we going to talk about next week? Okay. This is the most basic but just unknown thing. And I cannot wait to describe it next week. Okay. It's basically like, let's remember these subscriptions. Let's remember these. Auto pay. Everyone else takes their money first. Taxes, insurance. Goodness, those don't even come out of your paycheck. Your subscriptions, everything is automated and everything comes out before. Okay, that's a hint on what's next week, and I can't wait to share with you. So please come back next week if you're excited about that, and feel free to comment week 3 to know when it's live. All right, and as always, before we go, I just have to show my gratitude for you watching this video, for you following in my journey. I'm so new to social media and posting, and all my channels are new, and it would mean a lot to me. Every single like, every subscriber, every share, honestly, it just gives me a message that I'm reaching the right women. I'm sharing the right things that are helpful, and I'm just reaching, again, I'm helping and I'm serving the women that God has created me to serve. And by all those things, it lets me know that I am doing that. So if this video spoke to you, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, and just even more in all of that, because those are just things, right? But really what it does for me is it gets in the algorithm of YouTube, which will get more people viewing my stuff. Okay. That's what it does for me. But besides that, let's talk about other people right now, okay? Because that is more important than that. Obviously, YouTube's going to reach other people, but share this with someone who needs it. Because if you share this with someone and they know you, they are going to trust me more than just finding me randomly on YouTube, okay? So if you thought of somebody during this video that maybe needs to do a subscription audit, send them this video and have them join this journey with you, because it is so fun, but it is not easy, and it is not fun when you're doing it alone. So also, yes, financial freedom, again, so much harder when you're doing it alone. So I would love to do it together with you. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you always. My inbox is always open. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and just DM me. Like, let's have a conversation. I'm open for it. Okay. And you know what else? I don't want you to forget. Max your margin, continue to become the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest version of you that God is calling you to be. Talk soon. See you next week.